Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? So, yeah, I wanted to play some more Talent Hunter 3 with the, Nice Cross mode. I'm looking forward to it. So far, we are having a great patrol. I managed to sink, I believe, 5 ships so far, or 4 ships, bit over 10,000 tons. So far we are doing well. Unfortunately, at the patrol area, I did not really found anything yet. Although I did come across 2 ships, but they turned out to be Argentinian ships. So we were unable to attack them because they are neutral ships. But hopefully today we will have more success at the coast of Africa. Let me start up the game really quickly, and then we can begin. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Commander. Yeah. Okay. The game is starting up. Give me a minute or two. Because of course it will take some time until it, loads in all the assets and stuff like that. And also I didn't manage to avoid being detected by aircraft and warships, although we did come closer a few times, unfortunately. But there was no problem in the English channel. I to an extent I got lucky, because there was 2 warships, a frigate and a destroyer that was behind me, but they ended up going towards the port of Dover. They were not like on patrol. They were not searching or anything like that. So very thankful for that, because that would have been very, very, very bad if I get depth charged in like waters that are like, I don't know, 30 meters deep. Okay, career. Oh, hold on, let me swap over to the game screen. So continue, saved career, and yep, load save in mission. Yeah, that's the one we want. But yeah, we'll check the date once the game loads in, because I have a feeling that in real life this submarine was already sunk. The U-64 by this time. I think it's April 12th or 13th in the game currently. But we will see in a minute. I believe it was sunk at Norway. I think it was docked in one of the ports, and it was bombed by aircraft, and it ended up sinking. It got hit directly by a bomb. For some reason, I believe that it was sunk off the coast of Ireland, but I guess that was a different submarine I was thinking of, not U-64. Okay, it's almost done loading. Almost done loading. Like, I don't think I will do any like flotilla changes in the campaign. I don't see the point. I might do that later, in like a different campaign. Like start one at France and then move on to like the Mediterranean or something, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, everything is in order. The game nicely loaded in. It's kind of scary moment, you know, when you are loading in a save. But yeah, the weather is excellent. It's fantastic for now. Like, of course, I'm hoping that it's going to stay like this, you know. But very often the weather becomes really bad when you are about to attack ships or when you find contacts and stuff like that. Radio message received. Something important. Never mind. U59 did something very good, or wait, no, was it? No. Okay, I don't know. What was the radio message that was so important that the time compression stopped? But yeah, we will go back to, I think, 256. Oops. Ended up touching my boom arm. But yeah, I think 256 is the maximum amount of time compression you can do to see aircraft, you know, or be detected by aircraft. U-30 and 50 interdict Allied landings in Namsos. Like, I think in a few hours I will dive down again just to see if we can pick up anything on the hydrophone. Okay, another radio message. Lot of these are just... Oh. The game is not following the course. Hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, we need to turn a bit. Resume the course. Yeah, a lot of these messages are completely irrelevant to you, you know. U-26, 29, 43 and 61 deliver army supplies in Narvik. That would be kind of cool if this game had this kind of missions, you know, where you have to deliver supplies. I think that's part of the Silent Hunter 4 campaign in the U-boat missions. Like, you actually have to go to Penang, I believe, or Surabaya to deliver supplies or something like that, you know. It's kind of a nice detail that you don't have to, like, patrol and stuff, you have to deliver supplies. Okay, I think I will go down to 40.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe
4-0
Meter.
And then, you know, listen a bit. See if there is anyone around. Probably will stay submerged for like an hour or 2 or 3. But I don't know. Like, I think I might have completed the 24-hour patrol time already in this area, so of course after that you can move on to other
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
patrol grids if you want. Like, I think I can actually request BDU to give me a new patrol pair, but I don't think they will, you know.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
I don't think they will do that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Like, I tried that one time in like a different campaign and they rejected the request, you know, so.
Derzeitige Tiefe
3-0.
40 meters and then we will, you know, just simply speed up time a bit. See if we can hear anything around here. Nothing. Okay, let's surface. Actually, let's speed up a bit.
Jawohl,
Yeah.
Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
We will nicely come up and then charge the battery again. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I'm thinking of moving closer to Gibraltar maybe, you know? Or Gibraltar, I don't know how to pronounce it. But that might be a bit too dangerous. Go towards a French port, I don't know, something like that. Okay, I get a radio message. Well, in real life I would not get the radio message because I was submerged, you know.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, let's see the radio message, but I guess it's another. Okay, from U-37, torpedoed one steamer. Not really irrelevant. So let's see if I can actually ask BDU to report. Oh no, not abandon the boat. But yeah, I think you can also do that, abandon the submarine, which is, it's not part of the vanilla game, I think. Like, I don't think you can do that in the vanilla Silent Hunter 3. But I think it's, like, after you press that, you will be, how do I say it, like, the game will randomly decide how many people died on your submarine and how many were rescued, you know, and who rescued your submarine. So if it was a enemy ship or something, then, you know, the campaign ends or your career ends. But if it was a friendly ship, then you would just simply get a new submarine, I suppose. But yeah, we will request new patrol orders. Although I don't have high hopes for it.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Request to change patrol area, acknowledged, wait for further orders, but I don't think they will actually give me a new area, because I think I already... Oh, I actually, okay, never mind. I did get a new patrol area this time. Interesting. So what was that? CF98. CF98, okay. That might be a better one. Like, we encountered ships around here, like 75 or 78, where I run into those two Argentinian ships. So I will round up the patrol around, you know, this grid and then move on up there. It is a plot the course. It's CF980, yeah. Very cool. That this time the game gave me a new order instead of, you know, instead of being denied. Yeah, we did get a message. Proceed to Norwich. U-37. Oh, I think that's also a Type 9 submarine, U-37. But it was at the Type 9A variant. Proceed to Norwich. It was not the Type 9B. Because this is the first Type 9B, the U-64. That's why I chose it, you know. Like, the earliest you can get this submarine is from like December 1939. But it only went out of patrol in April. What's the date? Hold on. April 10. Yeah, I think this was sunk at April 13th in Norway, in one of the ports. So yeah, this submarine had a really short service time or career. It ended up being bombed by British aircraft, I believe, in Norway. Okay, new message, I guess, about the patrol. Have shortage of lube oil, cannot comply. Okay. Fantastic news, I guess. Battery recharge, no fog, fantastic. Yep, new patrol grid, CF98. But yeah, we will finish up here and then move on to the next part or the next area. And hopefully that will be a bit more successful, you know. So I'm not really finding anything here. BDU, all U-boat, U-50 has failed to report known minefield presumed sunk. I guess that's a type 7B U-50. Like, I don't think the game like gives you an indication about British minefields, you know. Because that was, you know, realistic in a way that, you know, after a while the enemy would find out about a certain minefield and, you know, they would avoid that or map it out, you know, so submarines can avoid running into those minefields. Or ships as well, not just submarines but ships. I mean, like I might patrol up here for like a day as the game wants me to and then move down. Never mind. That looks very shallow. Yeah. But yeah, I might go down here and patrol around, you know, this area. To catch any ships that might be trying to dock at Casablanca or something, or might be leaving Casablanca. I might as well go down to 40 meters again.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
To listen a bit.
Neue Tiefe
4-1.
Meter.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
And see if we can pick up anything, but I don't know. So far, no luck with that. Like, this is actually a pretty good area. The coast of Africa, that was like a lighter, how do I say it? Like, it was
Tiefe
1-0.
it was a safer area for the submarines, you know.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Because the Atlantic was brutal.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
We will go down and see if there is anything on the hydrophone, but no, doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's surface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Speed up again and then, you know, surface the boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
It's also so nicely detailed, you know, the interior. It's a lot more detailed when you compare it to, you know, the U-boat game.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
This is so much more detailed. Or more accurate, I guess you can say. We are nicely coming up and yeah, the waves are very good. Still, and hopefully there is no haze or anything like that. But it looks fine, you know, the visibility looks fine. It's so cool to see, you know, the submarine just resurfacing. It's always so cool. Oh, look, the sun is getting up as well. What a great shot, I think. With the, you know, sun in the background. I charge the battery and then get some speed. Radio message. U-46, spot a British destroyer spotted along eastern course. U-46. I guess that's also a type 7B. The submarines like U-47, 48, 52 were all, you know, type 7Bs, I think. Yeah, no fog or anything like that. The weather is really good. Like, it's a bit cloudy. But I think we can avoid aircraft. Like, I don't think there would be aircraft around here. At all. Another message. U-25, west... is there an issue with the... I guess that's like a typo or something. High-speed destroyer group coming by Narvik was unsuccessfully attacked due to faulty torpedoes. U-25. I guess that's like a type 2B or something. Like one of those smaller coastal submarines. Another radio message, but we will check it out later. Because it's not... Most of these are just, you know, irrelevant stuff. They're spamming my inbox with radio messages, yeah. Yeah, this was the last one that I did not read. Video, all U-boats are to report status. Like, I don't think the game actually like gives you this like objective to do that. It's just for a more realistic experience, I think. You know, like you don't have to report status and shit like that. Video, all U-boats operating north of 62 degrees latitude when engaging shallow draft targets are now fired through torpedoes, one fitted with impact pistol and with the magnetic, yeah. 8 seconds to avoid accidental detonations when engaging deep draft ships. Only impact pistols are to be used, yeah. Yeah, the magnetic pistol is not very good. That's for sure. I will definitely try to avoid using that. From U-51, 2 missiles, one exploded at the end of 50 round, the other after 30 seconds. Large destroyer. I mean, we can send a patrol report, you know, but the game doesn't, you know, it's not like a objective or anything like that to send a patrol report. It's just for your own, I guess, for more like a authentic experience, you know. I mean, less than a day and we will be there. Another radio message, I guess, about the patrol report, I think. Bravo, but next time near enemy destroyers. Okay. But yeah, it was the fact that they acknowledged the radio report or the status report, basically. And of course, they want me to go to convoys, but we don't really encounter them so far, you know. Although we are near the coast of Africa and this was not as I don't know, like it was kind of like a safer place for submarines when you compare it to the Atlantic. Yeah, more radio messages. I think this was the last one that I did not read. U-48. That's the most successful submarine of the war, I think. Type 7B. Contained 3 British cruisers attacked. No success. Faulty torpedoes. Yeah, that must have been pretty annoying, you know. that you line up a attack. Not just against, you know, cruisers, but any enemy ships, and then you fail because of the torpedoes. Did I read this one? Yeah, I did, okay. What about this one? U-25, April evening, 2 destroyers, torpedoes, effect of not observed. So I guess they don't know if the torpedoes actually hit or not, because of course they can explode before they hit the target. Like way before they hit the target. If they use the magnetic detonator or magnetic pistol. Another radio message. U-48. Cumberland type cruiser, salvo of 3, missed one, failed to explode until the end of its run. Salvo of 3, cruiser York. Salvo exploded prematurely. I mean, look at that. You fired 3 torpedoes and none of them hit because they explode way too soon. But yeah, it was the... They called it the torpedo crisis of the Kriegsmarine or something like that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe
4-0
Meter.
They had like a rather high
Auf Tauchstationen!
bolt rate.
Unser Kriegszelle wird geflutet! Alle im Block sind klar!
We will nicely go down to 40 meters again and see if we can pick up anything on the hydrophone, but I don't know, we will see. But yeah, I will definitely not use the magnetic pistols if I can help it. Like it would be very useful, you know, because you can sink one ship with just one torpedo, even like a larger ship. If it detonates right underneath.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
But I will definitely avoid that. Because I have a feeling it will keep exploding prematurely, so why even bother with that, you know?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
No reason to bother with that.
Derzeitige Tiefe
3-0.
Almost at 40 meters, but so far nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, 2 AM. I will surface at 2 AM. Let's do that, yeah. And then charge the batteries. Speed up, actually, a little bit.
Große Fahrt voraus.
And then surface the boat.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Speed up time a little bit. Oh, did the waves pick up? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's all good. The waves are still very good. As before, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that there is no storm or anything like that, you know? Like it happened to me, like a previous courier, that I was chasing a merchant ship or following a merchant ship for like a week. And I could not reload the torpedoes because of the storm, you know. It's pretty annoying. Because I needed to reload the external torpedoes. And of course you need to be on the surface for that. The waves need to be calm. And because of the storm it was just simply not possible. So I was stuck following the freighter around here, and then he started to turn towards Gibraltar, you know, so I broke off the attack basically. Because I did not want to get close to that. That's for sure. Navigator, replot that course, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Berechne Suchkurs.
It's fine. Okay, another radio message. Yeah, the sun is getting up, very cool. The graphics are not that bad in my opinion, you know, even though it's like an old game, you know. Like, of course, most of this is thanks to the mod that I'm using, but the graphics are still fine. I mean, the French bases are pretty heavy on the PC. Like, it doesn't matter which one I selected, it was like crazy. I could not go into the conning tower view because the game was like lagging so bad it was freezing. I tried to look for a solution, but it was just simply not possible. Nothing worked basically. And I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, so yeah, it can be very heavy on the PC. Like, I don't know which one will we get once, you know, France is occupied. If it's going to be Brest or Lorient, Saint Nazaire, La Rochelle or Bordeaux, I don't know. But there was a radio message. BDU reports that an allied force is to land in the fjordvegs, and well, yeah, the stuff is happening very far away from us. Might actually look at the convoy routes for a second and see. So I might. I mean, this is not a bad place. 9-8 and 9-9. This is not a bad place, because we can find convoys, I suppose. But after that, I might go further towards Gibraltar. And hopefully find more ships to torpedo. But I could not really see any, like, airbase. I mean, there is no way they don't have any airbase around here. There's no fucking way. Either way, let's speed up time a little bit. Another radio message. It's about, it's BDU. U38, 47, 49, 65. Proceed to Vaagsh. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, like, if you are commanding one of these subs, you know, like U47 or something, then you don't actually have to go there, I think. You know, it's just simply for like a realistic or more realism, basically. I mean, we can leave this area. Actually, no. Let's change course. Oh, no, let's adjust this. Like that. Because this is not a bad spot. We might just have to, you know, wait until someone comes along. I mean, it wasn't far from the area where I encountered these Argentinian ships a few days ago. Okay, 2 more radio messages. Okay, another one and another one. God damn. Oh, okay. The wind is getting worse. Yeah. It is definitely getting worse. There might be a storm. Which was the I think this was the last one that I did not read. Right? From U-65, another Type 9B. Spotted flotilla of 10 British destroyers south of Arcs, fired 4 torpedoes at 2 destroyers, no results. BDU, Allied landings, Romsdals, Trondheim. That's also going to be like a submarine base, I think, later in the war. Fired 4 torpedoes at 2 destroyers, no hits. Yeah. I guess that's not a surprise, but let's go down to 40 meters. I think, because
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
we need to listen a bit.
Neue Tiefe
4-1.
Meter.
And see if there is anything.
Unterkriegszelle wird geflutet. Alle Entwicklungen sind klar.
It has been a good few days without any contact. And we are approaching the date of the sinking of this submarine. I think it's April 13th or 14th. Something like that. But you know, we have certainly been more successful than the in real life U-64. And hopefully we can also live longer. Okay, I think we already swapped over to
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
the
Jawohl, Herr
batteries.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
We can just slow down a bit and listen if there is anything. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Nothing, let's surface. Surface the boat, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auf.
Disappointing, but I'm kind of hoping that the weather is not worse. You know? That there is no heavy fog and stuff like that, because that's going to make it really bad to look for ships.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Speed up time a bit so we can surface a bit quicker. Oh no, actually, I think it's the same. It looks the same, at least. Difficult to see, but I think it's the same situation as it was before. When it comes to the weather. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to get much worse in a few days. Battery recharged. Okay, I'm going to alter the checkpoint a little bit. Like, I don't know, like this. And then pre-plotted.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Berechne Suchkurs.
Yeah. Stay here for like a day or something, you know. See if there is anything and then move closer to Gibraltar, basically. Okay, another radio message about exactly radio message from BDU. The submarine without a periscope has arrived today. What? U-47 lost a periscope. I don't remember that. I mean, that's the submarine of Günther Prien, or Prien. But I don't remember reading anything about, you know, him losing a periscope. But of course it's possible that they ended up colliding with something, you know, like another ship or something. Another radio message from U-65, 2 shots at a transport, no success. Yeah, not doing super well. I mean, the other boats are not doing super well. We did well so far, in my opinion. I mean, we sank a few ships. Like, of course, I also sank this coal barge, you know, only a few 100 tons. Nothing heavy. But, yeah. So far, it's a decent patrol, in my opinion. And so far, no misses with the torpedoes. The situation is the same. Did I read this? Air attack, swordfish bombed, flooding, sinky. Oh yeah, that's my boat, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of funny that, you know, U-64 is my boat, but yeah, that's what happened. It was bombed by aircraft while being docked in Norway. And it ended up being sunk. Kind of funny that I get a radio message from my very own submarine, you know. Be due to message incomplete, send status report. Report damages and status report position. Yeah, they were docked somewhere in Norway, I think. I guess they were like transporting equipment maybe or something to Norway. Yeah, let's go down again, I think. To 40 meters.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
As usual.
Tiefe
4-1.
Meter.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
Hopefully this time we can actually
Vorne unten 15,
pick up something
hinten um 10.
on the hydrophone. Yeah, I think we went under right now.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
Are we using the... I think we are already using the battery. Yeah. Let's slow
Jawohl,
down.
Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
So far nothing. Yeah. Nothing. Speed up.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Surface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
But yeah, I definitely want to finish this area, you know. Just to like comb through this patrol grid, and then I guess I have no choice but to move closer to Gibraltar. I don't know, CG 88 or something. 89. Might as well plot the course, you know. Yeah, I can hear the thunder above. But there is no, like, rain, I think. Yeah, at least not yet. Or maybe I should have reloaded some of my external torpedoes. But I don't have the opportunity to do that right now because of the weather, basically. I mean, we have reserves inside the sub, so it's not that necessary, but I guess I could have done that. Because the weather was very, very good. Okay, weapons officer. Yeah, I guess I could have reloaded too into the core reserve, you know, but well, it is what it is. It's not that important. I mean, we have 4 more in the reserve, 4 more in the torpedo tube as well, so we have plenty. Another radio message. From U-34, sunk 1 mine layer. Okay. Pretty cool, I guess. The battery recharged, that's good. Another radio message. U-66 has failed to respond to several contact attempts presumed lost. I don't know if that's a Type 9B or a Type 7B, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not a Type 7C, you know? Because the first Type 7C was the U-69, I believe. That was the first Type 9C, so I don't know what U-66 was. But I suppose it was a Type 7B or something. Or maybe a Type 2B, I don't know. More radio messages. U-25. An English battleship, unsuccessful throw faulty torpedoes, enemy continues on to Norwich, yeah. As usual. Faulty torpedoes. Okay, another radio message. I will read that and then submerge again. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. The waves are getting really bad. It's worse from before. So I will read this radio message. From U-48. Torpedo failures against Warspite and 2 destroyers. Let's go down to
Jawohl, Herr
40
Neue Tiefe
4-1.
Meter.
and have a listen, and then see if we pick up anything, but yeah, it's not looking good because of the weather, you know, it's getting worse and worse. Like, even if I find a ship, I might be unable to attack. Because of the waves, you know, so I might be unable to attack completely.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
I hope that's not the case, but in real life it was very tricky. You know, because the torpedoes often had trouble keeping depth. Often they run way too deep, you know, in these kinds of bad weather.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
Yeah, let's slow down
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
to 1/3 or ahead slow, you know. Let's see if the hydrophone operator picks anything up. But I don't know. So far nothing. Yeah. Okay, 1 more hour and then I will surface. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen.
I hope the waves are
Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
at least the same, you know, and not worse. Because I would like to avoid being in fog and stuff like that, you know. Because it can get really bad. Like if there is heavy fog, I think the maximum range the watch crew can see is like 1.5 or 2 kilometers or something like that, you know. That's super close. You don't want to run into a destroyer at that range, you know. Although evading it would be kind of easier in these kinds of waves, you know, because of the noise that is being generated by the waves and stuff. It's kind of a nice detail in this game. Yeah, there is no fog, the usual distant haze. It's very cloudy though, you know. Yeah. Let's charge the battery and then move on to the next area. Like in the mad or in like very calm waves, it's very difficult to evade destroyers. Okay, I remember that I was doing one of these like 23rd Flotilla careers, I think last year or something like that, and basically the only reason why I ended up surviving against one of those destroyers because he ran out of depth charges. And the water was very calm, so it was pretty much impossible to evade him. But in this kind of weather, it might be a bit more easier, you know, to evade the destroyers and stuff. Like some of these like ships you can outrun on the surface. I think it's like the small frigates and corvettes that you can outrun. On the surface, of course, not submerged. Okay, battery recharged. Yeah, we are only doing 10 knots. Can't really go faster than that because of the waves. kind of concerning because of how, you know, the torpedoes might not hit in this kind of weather. Radio war report. Allied landings have taken place near Narvik and Trondheim. Let me double check the oh, not that one. Not what I wanted. I wanted the convoy route. Okay. I mean, I guess we can also go closer to Casablanca. A little bit. Yeah, the weather is the same. It did not get worse or better. But you know, it's not that big of a deal as long as there is no fog. Another radio message. From U-49, attacked by destroyers, damaged, heavy flooding, unable to dive. I guess that's also a Type 7B. Let's go down again
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe
4-0.
Meter.
and see if there is anything around.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
Vorne unten 15. Hinten 10.
That maybe the watch crew cannot see. Nicely submerging. I think we are switching over to the batteries now. Yeah. We are running on the batteries and not on the diesel engine. Of course, there is no snorkel yet for these, you know, submarines, so I don't even know when it's going to be available. Like 42, 43, something like that.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
Yeah, we can slow down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Like, I don't know if the waves are going to be, you know, affecting the hydrophone, as to how far can the hydrophone operator hear compared to if the waves were, you know, non-existent or the waves were very calm. I mean, that's how it is with sonar equipment. The waves up on the surface can, you know, interfere with the sonar.
Tiefe
3-0.
It would be a cool detail, but I don't know if this is modeled in the game at all, you know. And nothing. Yeah, nothing. I will surface up to
Jawohl, Herr
2/3,
Kaloin.
or actually
Große
Standard.
Fahrt voraus.
And surface the boat,
Jawohl,
please.
Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Like, I don't know if we can actually swap over to like the blue lights, if that's like a feature in this mod. You know? But I don't think so. You can do that in like the U-boat game. That's a cool detail. Like if you swap over to the blue lights, the crew will consume less oxygen, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, we are up on the surface now. The submarine is nicely leveling out. Oh, there is a picture I just realized. I guess that's that guy's family or something, you know. Or his wife maybe or something, because it looks like two people on that picture over there. Yeah, the situation is unchanged. Battery recharged, that's good. And we can do a patrol course. Replotted.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, search pattern.
Berechne Suchkurs.
Diesel fuel reserve down to 50%. But there is a resupply ship over there, so I don't know if we can actually use that or if it's just simply for, I don't know, more realistic purposes, you know. I don't know if you can actually... Oh, the waves are very good. And no fog. Visibility is once again back to normal. Yeah. Let's go down to 30 meters or something and then
Jawohl, Herr
listen.
Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe.
3-1.
Meter.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
Vorne um 15.
Because like at least in Silent Hunter 4, it's a feature where you can dock at, you know, like a friendly port and you get torpedoes and fuel. But I don't know if that's actually a thing in this game with these resupply ships in Spain.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
1-0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, we don't need to be going very fast.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
2-0.
See if we can hear anything in the next, I don't know, 2 hours or something. 3 hours. No, nothing. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Yeah, so far nothing in the past few days. But hopefully as we get closer to Gibraltar, or maybe we will go closer to Casablanca as well, this will change. Yeah, the weather is good. The waves are not bad at all. No fog. Nothing. Is the wash crew? Oh, never mind. Okay. Kind of took them a bit longer to get on the deck. I guess that's because they had to change outfit, you know. Because previously they had the raincoats on. But it's no longer needed. Battery recharged. I mean, maybe I shouldn't dive right now, because the weather is very good, you know, so I don't see the point. Maybe we should go like that, yeah, to the next grid, closer and closer to Gibraltar. What about the weather? It's the same, yeah. No changes. But I think it's still not good enough to reload the torpedoes. Not like it matters too much. We don't really need it, to be exact. You know, let's go like that, you know. Like that, I don't fucking know. I mean, we have plenty of fuel left, so. But I'm kind of surprised that we already burned through half of our reserve, or half of our supply. More radio messages. Did I read this one? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I read this one. All boats operating west are to be withdrawn. Yeah. U-46 running low on provisions. 2 torpedoes. U-38, 49, and 65 remain on station off Vegas entrance. Oh, there is something. We got a report, but I don't want to. I don't want to go faster than this to burn fuel, you know. Because we're already down to 50%, so I'm not going to burn fuel to catch whatever that is. Is it going fast? What is that? Low. I don't think we will catch it, but. Yeah. Wanted to avoid using up more fuel, you know. Oh no. waves are picking up again. Visibility got a bit worse. I got some messages. Radio message from U48, low on oil, no torpedoes. And from BDU, ordered to withdraw. Yeah, okay. Let's go down to 30.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Neue Tiefe
2,5.
Meter.
And see if we can
Hauptauchstationen.
hear anything, but I kind of doubt.
Alle im Luftdruck sind klar.
Vorne unten 15.
Like, I think we can sink more ships. We will definitely sink more ships once we, you know, start heading back towards the English Channel, you know. I think we can definitely shoot more torpedoes off, but, well, so far I only fired 2. Or actually, 3. Let's slow down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2.
Nothing. Okay. Absolutely nothing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
It's alright. There is going to be plenty of targets in the English Channel, so not too worried about it.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Well, at least the situation did not change on the surface, you know, with the weather at all. It's still very bad. Radio message received. What radio message? From U51, low on oil. Yeah, okay. Another radio message. From U25. U8 torpedoes requesting orders. Okay, so this is, I guess it's a Type 7A. Like U25 cannot be a Type 7 or a Type 2. Like, the Type 2 only had 5 torpedoes. So U25 is most likely a Type 7A submarine. If it's carrying 8 torpedoes. Battery recharged, but radio message again. Guess the weather, yeah, the weather is the same. BDU U46, 48, 51, return to base. Navigator, please, reports.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I mean, we got plenty of, you know, way to go. until we run out of fuel.
Schiff gesichtet.
Oh, we spotted something, finally. Finally we spotted something. It's heading west. What? Oh, it's in a very good course actually. Finally, after
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 305. Große Entfernung.
like a fucking week or something, or 2 weeks. 305. I should use the not the user, but the
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
oh no. I wanted to use the
Auf Tauchstation.
night periscope, my mistake.
Untertriebszelle wird geflutet. Alle Entwicklungen sind klar.
Accidentally used the periscope depth button instead of the night periscope, which is this one. They are next to each other. The night periscope is the O button. 305. There it is. Something. Passenger cargo. 14 kilometers away.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
So I hope that the sonar operator can pick... Oh, never mind. There is another contact. So it's... Okay. But yeah, there is something else as well. It might be a warship. Like, of course, there is no guarantee that this is an enemy ship. But yeah, there are 2 contacts on the hydrophone. But yeah, we will resurface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen.
Because I dived by accident. And I don't know if it would be a good idea to shoot torpedoes at these targets, if they are targets.
Erste Seewache sich
It's going to be difficult to see the flag on the ships. Okay. So there should be around that. Oh, okay. It was right there. I got a radio message. We don't care about that right now. That's the passenger cargo, but there is something behind it. That is, I suppose, not in visual range.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
I actually cannot see the... Oh, wait, never mind. This is 2 ships, 2 merchants. Okay. So neither of these are warships. They, of course, they can be armed. But... I mean, look at the waves. It's so bad. Like, I don't know if we should attack. We will try to get closer, you know. Oh, there is a third one. It's a convoy of 3 ships, all unescorted. Seems unlikely, if you ask me. Oh wait, never mind, this is the wrong periscope, yeah. This is what I want. So we have a... what is that? Passenger cargo. That's the first one, right? We have a C2 cargo and we have... something else in the middle. But I actually cannot see them even without the, or even with the night periscope. Cannot see them at all. C2 cargo. Passenger cargo, yeah. So let's see what they are. I think this is French. Yeah, it is indeed. So we can definitely torpedo this, and I guess the other ships as well. I want this C2 cargo. Let's see the other. I guess this is another C2 cargo. Another French ship. And what about the first one? It's also a French one. But yeah, I won't be able to torpedo all three of them. You know. Do it like that a bit, change course a little bit, you know. I will burn some fuel. It's unfortunate that the waves are so bad that they're kind of slowing me down, but well, it is what it is. What's the range on the nearest contact, please? Tell me which officer. 11 kilometers, okay. So I think I should start turning in. Like set it like this. Start closing in at the target. Oh, actually I can see them now. Yeah, I can see them now. Yeah. As we got closer. Like I don't have the stabilization on, you know, so it's kind of difficult to see the target because of the waves. But it's more realistic. Yeah, I want to sing that one. The C2 cargo, and I guess that's another, yeah. Passenger cargo is not really that heavy, you know. Kind of wish that the waves were better, but well. I will definitely not use the magnetic pistol. Because it would detonate way too soon. Especially in these waves. Like even if the waves are very calm, you know, it will still have a pretty big chance to detonate too early. Or pass underneath the ship without detonating, so it will be the usual impact pistol. And of course I can't use the deck gun because of the waves. Can I see them on the Uzo? Oh, okay, yeah, I can. Like the Uzo does have, I think, this night vision lens, or kind of like a night vision, a very early night vision lens. Like I might dive before I attack because the waves are very bad. I don't know if that would influence as to how the torpedoes behave, you know. Because, like, you know, it's very windy, so I think I will dive before I attack. Just to be sure. Yuzo is the first guy. We are nicely closing in. And of course they are also nicely getting closer and closer. Slow down to
Jawohl,
3
Herr
knots.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Six kilometers away. I mean, the angle, yeah, it's good. It's good. Yuzo. 5.5 kilometers. It's kind of strange that they have these large cargo ships completely unescorted. Yeah, I think I'm going to go down to periscope depth.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
I think I will fire from there. Because the waves are really fucking bad.
Alle Ballons sind klar.
Vorne um 15. Hinten um 10.
Like, of course you can get very close without being seen in these kind of conditions, you know, at night. These things do not have, you know, search radar or anything like that. But I think you can get detected if you are going too fast, you know, because of your engine noise. I mean, on the surface. Yeah, we will ignore the passenger cargo and then move on with the or target the cargo ships. I think I might fire my first 2 torpedoes at the... Oh wait! Let me check something. What kind of torpedoes do we have loaded? Okay, so we only have one G7A. I mean E. Okay. The rest of them are G7As. I trust these torpedoes. Because I think I will fire all 4 of them. I don't want to risk not sinking the cargo ship, you know. Or the cargo ships. Because there is 2 of them. We will continue to make this pace. Oh. There is another merchant in the distance, moving away. It's a Australian ship, I think. Yeah, I think it is, but... Are we at war with Australia? Let me check. Canada, no. What is the Australian flag? Wait, am I tripping? Is it not here? Norway. No. Whatever. Yeah, I can't see the Australian flag on this. But I think that was the Australian flag. Oh wait, never mind. I think that's also British. For some reason I believe that was blue. Huh. Okay. It's also a British ship, but we will not care about this, you know? Because we already have 2 targets that I would like to sink or torpedo. 4,000 meters to the first one. Let's slow down to 1 knot.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Derzeitige Fahrt.
0.
Knoten.
Yeah. I mean, they are not going very fast in these waves. Like, I guess I could risk shooting only 2 torpedoes, you know? 1 at each of them, but... that would be kind of risky. Like, I don't want a warship or anything like that to pull up, you know? Or planes or anything. Because I think they might sink with only 1 hit in these kinds of heavy waves, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, so we will... Let me check. Where are they? Like right in... Okay, that's the second one, I think, right? Yeah, that's the first one. C2 cargo. Okay, look. Please... No, actually, no. We are shooting at this second one. Impact pistol for both torpedoes, please. Open tube 1.
Los, Aal ist im Wasser. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Open tube 2.
Rohr 2. Los, Aal ist im Wasser.
Okay, impact pistol and impact pistol. Open
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
tube 3.
Rohr 3. Los, Aal ist im Wasser. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Rohr 4. Los, Aal ist im Wasser.
Hopefully we will get some hits, and hopefully it would be enough. Like, I think 2 hits in these waves should be enough to take out both ships. And of course we can't reload because of, you know, the waves are very heavy on near the surface, you know, so the crew is being thrown around in the submarine currently, so it's impossible to reload the torpedoes. We would have to go down to like 20 meters or something, or 30, which I will once I, you know, observe the hits. I think the first torpedoes will impact soon. Of course, I fired at the second one first, because he's a bit further away.
Torpedo.
Okay, 1 hit. And 2 hits. Okay, let's see the other one. I think that's going to go down after 2 hits. I mean, he's going to turn a bit. Okay, 1 hit. Wait, what? 1 was enough? For that? Yeah. Okay. But we will hit it with another one, I think. Yeah. I mean, this guy took 2 hits. Okay, at least all 4 torpedoes exploded, thankfully. And of course the passenger cargo is also turning heavily. So 1 sinking so far. One of them sunk already. I think this guy is also will sink. I mean, that was 2 torpedoes into his side. Like, I think I will get a move on up to, I don't know,
Jawohl,
standard
Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
and change course, you know.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 254.
Keep kind of going parallel with them. Because if this guy does not go down, I might have to shoot another torpedo at him. But this guy already sank, or I don't even know. Can't see his ship at all. There is the passenger cargo in the distance. Like, I just have to shoot. Maybe I have to shoot 1 more. What do I have loaded at the back? Okay, 1 G7A and a E. But I think it should be enough. I mean, he got hit by 2 torpedoes. And the waves are very heavy. They have no searchlights or anything like that, so, you know, they were unarmed. I mean, he's still doing some speed, but he's definitely getting lower in the water. Yeah, like, I think in these waves, the damage control team will be overwhelmed. What was that? Never mind. Kind of looked like there was some flash, but I can't really see anything on, or hear anything on the hydrophone. You know, there's no, like, warships around, thankfully. It was only these 4 cargo ships. A passenger cargo ship. Yeah, he's slowing. I think he's going to go down rather quickly. Can't really raise the periscope more than this. The waves are kind of, you know, interfering with it, making it blurry. Yeah, this was the one at the front. He's getting further away. And this is the guy that we torpedoed. I mean, he's not listing that heavily, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Like, he will be left behind by the other passenger cargo ship, you know, so... I'm just kind of scared that there might be a warship around. Oh, like, he's actually... It's interesting, he ended up taking 2 hits. And still going strong. Oh, maybe not. Let me check. Like, he's getting lower in the water and there is a slight list, but not that bad. How heavy was the other one? Oh, next. Ooh, that's good. 7.6 thousand tons, very good. C2 cargo. So I guess this one is also going to be if he sinks. around that kind of weight. Yeah, for now I want to keep like moving parallel to him, you know, just to be ready if I have to shoot another torpedo. Of course we can't reload the forward tube, so I have to shoot with the rear one if I decide to shoot another one. I would prefer to avoid that, you know. But it doesn't look like that he's going to like think though. Like, he's still zigzagging. It was the range 1.3 kilometers. Oh yeah, okay, so the flash was a thunder. That was the flash. I just realized. The previous flash that I ended up seeing was the thunder. Let's turn towards him.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 197.
To close down the gap a bit, and then I will turn around, I think, and shoot a torpedo. Like, I can't use the deck gun to finish him off. I don't want to wait too long, you know. So far, nothing on the hydrophone other than the merchant that was in front of them, you know. But yeah, this guy is still going strong, and the other one, of course, as well. We will turn towards him. Speed up time a little bit. And then... Oh, accidentally stop time. Has to be a lot... Yeah. 950 meters. Let me check. I mean, he's getting... I mean, he's still pushing, but he's getting lower in the water. Man, I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of torpedoes, so might as well shoot one more. And then finish him off. Yeah, let's do that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 313.
Turn around, and then I'm going to fire the 6th torpedo tube. I think that's the one with the G7E impact pistol, of course. From close range. I wanted to get closer because he's zigzagging, you know, so... Wanted to make sure that this torpedo does not miss. I mean, he's only doing 2 knots, so... And what about the other... There he is. I mean, even though he's undamaged, he's not doing that much better, you know. Of course, he's also zigzagging. But we don't really care about him. This is the guy that we want to sink. Let me speed up time a little bit. Oh, actually, she went down. Okay. Yeah. She went down. And she already sank. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. But after all, I did not have to use the another torpedo. It took a while, but she ended up sinking. I guess she was also another 7 point something thousand tons, right? Yeah. 1 ton difference between the two of them. Very good stuff. So I might put some distance between myself and the other ship, you know. Like, I don't know, 3 or 4 kilometers, and then surface again. And, you know, charge the battery a bit. And then try to cut in front of him. Of course, he's still going to zigzag for like an hour or two, I think. Yeah, we once again picked up the merchant that we seen earlier. What's the range to this passenger ship now? 1.9. 1.9. Yeah, we have to keep going a little bit longer. Then I'm going to surface, I think. I don't know, it's like 3 kilometers or something, I don't know. .6. Oh. Yeah, 2.8 for now, but soon it's going to be 3 kilometers, I think. Yeah, it is indeed so. Let's actually, I will not pull down the periscope. We will surface the boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen!
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Then charge up the battery a little bit. So it was worth it to wait that long, you know. I have to say.
Erste Seewache sieht klar machen.
I mean, these two were the heaviest ships that we have sank so far. Okay, there is the cargo passenger in the background. Let's change course a little
Jawohl,
bit.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 261.
Like, I think I will keep up the night periscope a little bit. Let's turn away a bit. Because he's going to, you know, zigzag. But visibility is still alright for the crew, so they can keep track of him. You can easily cut in front of him and then... Well, I guess I can go really close to him and turn around and shoot. Instead of waiting for him to stop zigzagging. Is he... No, I think he's keeping the same course, you know, he's just simply zigzagging, that's the only difference. Yeah. Of course we can't reload the torpedoes because of the weather. What's the range? 6.5 kilometer. Turn a bit back.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 4, 5. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittelfahrt
And
voraus.
slow down. Add 1/3, please. Let's slow down even more, 5 knots, because he's losing a lot of pace because of how, you know, he's zigzagging. So might as well make 2 knots
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Derzeitige Fahrt
2.
Knoten.
instead of 5. You know, wait for him a bit. He's still zigzagging. We'll keep doing this for like, I guess, another hour or 2. We will see. Once he stops, I can, you know, close in, go down, and then turn around. Hopefully the weather will not clear up. Okay, I think he resumed his course. That's good. So we can
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
change course.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 0, 7.
And, you know, move in. A little bit more. Oh, that might be a bit too much. Whatever. It's alright. I mean, we have to turn around anyway, so. Where is he? There he is. 5 kilometers away. Yeah, I will go down to periscope depth
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
again.
Auf Tauchstationen! Unterkriegszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
And then turn towards him, you know, and turn around. Do basically like a U-turn. And then eventually turn around and
Derzeitige
Gut.
Tiefe
1, 0.
just let me double check the weapons officer. Which one is the... So I guess the G7 is loaded into the 5th one. Or the 6th torpedo tube, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I think I will fire that. Let's see. Yeah, let's close in a bit. And then we can turn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 8-5.
Yep, exactly. Let me check the okay, 1.9, 1.8. I think one is going to be enough against this guy. I hope. No. Let's
Jawohl, Herr
turn
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
towards him a bit. Close down the gap. And then
Jawohl, Herr
turn
Kaloin.
around.
Neuer Kurs 3, 5, 6.
Okay, perfect. Perfect, we can slow
Jawohl, Herr
down.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Indeed. He's going to be behind us now, of course. There he is. 800 meters, he's very close. I went a bit closer than what I was aiming for, but I think he's going to be not in arming distance. Yeah, he's going to be outside of arming distance, I hope. And then torpedo tube. Yeah, okay, I already set it to impact pistol, that's good. Already set it to impact pistol. Speed up time a little bit. And then shoot. Yeah, open tube 6.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
And fire.
Vor 6. Los, alles im Wasser.
I mean, it's like a 1 minute runtime, so. Yeah, I can bring up the periscope more than this. Is it going to impact or not?
Torpedo
Okay.
Treffer.
Impacted. Very good. I don't see any fire though. But hopefully he will slow down. Yeah, he's slowing, but of course he's also turning, I think. I think we should also do the same.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 9, 8.
And then wait once again to see if this is going to be enough. Like, of course I have another one loaded in tube 5. So if, you know, if I need to shoot again, I can definitely do that. But I think he's losing a lot of speed already. I mean, yeah, you can see the pretty large hole under there. No fire, unfortunately. That's a shame, but it is what it is. So we will turn away or turn towards him a bit, you know, a little bit more. Actually, like that. I think he is stationary. Is he dead in the water? Oh. What was that? Is that him? Yeah. Yeah, he is indeed dead in the water. Doing 0 knots. Oh yeah, this is going to go down. No way they will save this ship, yeah. It's right there. I mean, it's taking in so much water, I highly doubt that it's going to survive, you know? So I don't feel the need to shoot another torpedo at him. I think it's going to be enough. I just need to wait. Although it doesn't hurt to get into position.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 130.
In case I do have to. We will turn. Nicely. A bit towards him to close down the gap a little bit, you know. Now he should be on the right side. There he is. It was worth to wait this long for these ships, you know, without any contact. It was worth it, that's for sure. I will continue to get a bit closer. And then I will turn around, turn away. To line up with the other torpedo too, but I think it's going to go down before I can lift fire, just like how it was with the previous ship. It ended up sinking just as I was about to fire another torpedo at it. Oh, come on, like, abandon that ship. It's so low in the water. So low in the water. Come on. Whatever. Like, I don't want to fire, but I will get in position just in case I have to shoot another torpedo.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
Okay, let's stop.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
And see what's up. You see, should be right behind me. 180, I guess. Yeah, well, not 180, but 168 or something. That's his bearing. Okay, I think I will shoot. I don't want to wait around for forever. 2.5 impact pistol, please. Open tube 1.
Jawohl, Herr
Or
Kaloin.
tube 5, sorry. Shoot.
Rohr 5. Los, Tal ist im Wasser.
Yeah, like a minute runtime. Or around 1 minute. He's very close. It would be annoying if that was a dud. Like, I don't want to wait around so long, you know. I just want to get out of here before warships show up or anything like that. Like, I need to charge the battery a lot. 'Cause we really drained it in this engagement. And let's see.
Torpedotreffer.
Impact, it should be enough. Now. Yeah, there is a fire on board. And she's going down, yeah. Oh, okay. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. A lot of tonnage sunk in a few hours. Nicely bring down the periscope. Start moving
Jawohl,
again.
Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
And surface the boat,
Jawohl, Herr
please.
Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
I will check out in a minute as to how heavy that was. I guess it was also like 4,000 or 5,000 tons.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
I will charge up the battery and then during daytime I think I will submerge and then reload the torpedoes, because we have nothing in any of the torpedo tubes right now. Yeah, we have absolutely nothing in any of my torpedo tubes. So let's change course actually. A little bit. No, that's not what I wanted, but whatever. Speed up time as well. Okay, battery recharged, very good. Very good. Okay, I think I will actually, let's dive down and start reloading the torpedoes. Let's go down to 40 meters
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
to reload the torpedoes.
Neue Tiefe.
4-1.
Meter.
Auf Tauchstationen.
It will take a while.
Alle Entwicklungen sind klar.
Vorne unten 15, hinten um 10.
Slowly but surely we are getting under. But it's a cool detail, you know, that you can't reload the torpedoes when the waves are this heavy, even under the water, you know, because it's moving the boat around a lot. Yeah, we are starting to reload the torpedoes. Let's slow down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Derzeitige Tiefe.
2-0.
And hopefully that the weather is going to improve a bit. Okay, tube 1 ready, tube 2, 3, and 4 as well. And then, what about tube 5 and 6? Are they loading that? I hope they do. Yeah, they are already loaded. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. We can surface again.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
And hope that the weather is going to be a slightly bit better.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Although it did not really impact the, the torpedoes that much. Even though the waves were very heavy.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Nicely coming up. It's kind of the same. The situation did not improve that much. I have to be honest. At least the visibility is not bad. Oxygen is back, and then battery will be recharged very soon as well. Yeah, battery recharged 100%. Yeah, radio message received. Yeah. From U-65. Attacked light cruiser of torpedoes premature, yeah, bruh. Once again. Let's send a patrol report. We have sank 3 ships. This is going to make very difficult to reload the external torpedoes. Ay. Very good results here from BDU. It's kind of slowing us down. We can only do 10 knots in these kinds of waves. Can't really do more than that at this speed. Radio message received. U-38, engaged cruiser, no hits. I have no idea where U-38 is, so... I guess it's probably in the North Sea or something, Actually, I think I will dive Oh, the waves are getting better. That's good. But I think it's still too heavy to reload the torpedoes. I will dive down to 13
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
meters.
Neue Tiefe
2,9.
Meter.
Because I want to check if there are anyone around. Because I want to save.
Vorne unten 15. Hinten 10.
It's so cool to see, you know, the sub diving. It's so nice. I don't know, I like watching that. Very cool. As it gets under the waves. Yeah, I just want to double check if there are anyone around. Because I want to save. Okay, let's slow
Jawohl, Herr
down.
Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, it doesn't look like there is anyone around. Yeah, nothing, no one. Let's surface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
And then
Auftauchen.
try to reload the torpedoes if we can. We will try to load the external torpedoes in.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Let's speed up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But I don't know if this is calm enough to reload the external tubes or the external torpedoes. Because the crew has to lower them into the hull itself from the deck, basically. The watch crew is still not on the... Okay, they are on the conning tower now. So let's try to reload the external tubes if we can. Yeah, we can, okay. It's good. It's going to take a few hours. But when you are doing this, you can only do one knot, basically. Like the game slows down your submarine. Or not one knot, but like the slowest, I think. Which in this, the Type 9, it's 3 knots when you are doing 1/3 or slow ahead. But in other submarines like the Type 7, it's 1 knot, you know. Okay, but there is no animation for it, but currently the crew is lowering the torpedoes into the hull itself. Like there are these external like storage rooms, basically, or storage places. They have to take out the submarine or the torpedo, and then they have to lower it into the submarine. It's going to take 1 hour, or almost 1 hour. Yeah. It's going to take a while until all of them are lowered into the hull. So I hope that the weather will stay the same. And it will not get worse. Let's speed up time a little bit. The battery recharge, that's good. At 1 PM I will check the torpedo situation. Actually, we got some messages. This one from U-47, convoy sighted, heavily escorted. What about this one? Another U-47 message, unable to keep up, breaking off, good luck. Okay. Let's actually... Oh, wanted to do this and save game. Yes, game saved successfully. Perfect. Let's see the torpedo situation. Okay, one more remains. Actually, no. Yeah. So one of them is almost done, 2 minutes, and then one more. Good. So around 1 more hour and we are done with the torpedo loading. Yep, external torpedoes reloaded, perfect. I mean, we can also... Hold on, let me... Did we reload the No. Did not reload the externals at the back, so might as well do that. Yeah, forgot to do that. A few more hours. Oh, a lot of messages. What happened? U-51 torpedoed heavy cruiser, no result. Inbound to attack. 38 closing. Okay. There is some Wolfpack operation going on.
Flugzeug
Oh,
gesichtet.
fuck. Fuck. 6 minutes to dive.
Jawohl, Herr
Holy
Kaloin.
fuck. This is so
Flugzeug
bad.
gesichtet. Lage
Wahnsinnige Fahrt
340.
voraus.
Große Entfernung.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Feuer frei.
Get on the deck gun, bro. Get on everything.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Flak besetzen.
Fuck. Yeah, this is the problem. That it will take 6 minutes for the crew to put back everything. What are those? It's a... Oh, it's a swordfish. Turn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder.
3, 4.
Can't even
Steuerbord.
speed up. Fuck.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, we can speed up. I think it already spotted us. I can't really see it. But it's closing in. Oh, no. Turn the other way.
3, 2.
Grad Backbord. Ruder.
3,
Oi. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Yeah. Light his bitch ass up. There he is. It's only one, thankfully. This is so bad. This is very bad. Six minutes until we can dive. Yeah, they can't get a firing solution on him. Like previously the 37mm was shooting. Yeah, engage if we can. Yeah. Light his bitch ass up.
Ruder 1. Grad Steuerbord.
Oi.
Ruder
0.
Grad Steuerbord.
Come on, shoot it down. Please, guys, shoot it down, please. 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 It did not drop anything. That's strange. Conning tower damaged, yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Das Boot ist beschädigt, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. Is it going... Oh, never mind. Okay, it's smoking. But it did not drop anything, though. Shoot him down, please. Oh, what's going on? Shoot him down, please. Yes, another hit. And it's going down. Yes. Ooh. Nice. Nice. God damn, that was so fucking bad. Okay, so it is actually modeled in the game that it takes time for the crew to put the submarine back together, you know, like they have to take off certain parts from the inside to stop reloading the external torpedoes. God damn. But it did not drop anything for some reason. Like maybe it was out of bombs or I don't know. I don't think the damage is too heavy though. I kind of doubt. It's too I mean I don't know where to check the damage. Well, yeah, the cooling tower was damaged, minor. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. God damn. Oi. But thankfully the crew managed to shut it down. So I think we can... yeah, I think I will dive down if we can.
Jawohl, Herr
Can we
Kaloin.
dive? Or go faster?
Große Fahrt voraus.
Okay, so they managed to put things back together. So we will dive down to 40 meters. Okay, never mind, 1 more minute. Okay, I think we can go now. We can dive now, fantastic. It's nice that the game, you know, tells you that,
Jawohl, Herr
okay, you can
Kaloin.
dive now.
Neue Tiefe
4-0.
Meter.
Okay, everyone, quickly dive.
Tauchstationen. Untertriebszelle wird geflutet. Alle Entwicklungen sind klar.
That was very close.
Vorne unten 15.
And I was lucky that it not only did not drop anything, but it was also by itself, you know. We will quickly submerge and then stay there for a few hours, you know. Oi. We are on the batteries right now. We will quickly go down to
Jawohl, Herr
40
Kaloin.
meters.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Oh, that was scary. Okay, 30 meters and we can slow down now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, I think maybe I shouldn't get closer to Africa. Because they most likely have a base somewhere around Casablanca. They have to. Because this, I mean, to be honest, the Swordfish was also a carrier-based aircraft, you know. But it's a good thing that I managed to escape with some minor damage. And for some reason it did not drop anything.
Derzeitige Tiefe
4-0.
It's possible that it was out of bombs or depth charges. I don't know. but nothing was damaged, thankfully, other than the conning tower. Close call, that's for sure. Close call. So I guess we did not manage to reload the last torpedo, right? Yeah. We only managed to load one in. I want to wait until nighttime and surface and then, you know, once again try to load the tubes or the external torpedoes. Okay. I think we are good. Up
Jawohl,
to
Herr Kaloy.
standard.
Große Fahrt voraus.
And surface the boat, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne oben 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
I don't know who it was on the anti-aircraft guns, but they managed to shoot him down. Like, I don't think anyone is injured, right?
Sich klar machen.
Yeah. I don't think there is anyone injured in the crew, thankfully. Okay. That's good. Close call with an aircraft, but thankfully the crew managed to shoot it down before it could make a second pass. I think the waves are still good to reload the torpedoes, so I will try to do that. It was very stupid of me to reload the torpedoes during daytime. It was very stupid and careless. Should not have done that. Okay, let's see. Weapons officer, conning tower repaired. Well, I guess it couldn't have done that much damage, you know. Okay, we can reload that torpedo. It's going to take 1 hour, right? Yeah, 1 hour. But yeah, like, I guess it did not do that much damage to the conning tower. Because I think the Swordfish has like a small 7.7mm gun at the front, you know, and a maybe like something bigger at the back, you know, for the gunner. But I guess it did not do that much damage to the conning tower. So maybe I should not go that close to Africa. So it's possible that there is a carrier group somewhere around here. Let me speed up time. Message received. 38, breaking off, low on lube, yeah, good hunting, yeah.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloy.
A battery recharge, that's good. Let's finish off the torpedo loading, please. Okay, good. We finished that. Is it going to inform me if I can dive again?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
I hope. That would be
Große
nice.
Fahrt voraus.
But I think they already managed to put back everything together. Let me check. Navigator. Reports. I think I might need to start heading back to to Germany. You know. It's April 20. Yeah, like we are running out of fuel, unfortunately. And I don't know if we can use these resupply ships around here for fuel and stuff. Or torpedoes. Like we have torpedoes, but it's just the fuel that's very difficult to, you know, keep. Oh yeah, we have to go through the canal or the channel. On our way back.
Schiff gesichtet.
Oh, ship spotted. Merchant. 063.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 6-5. Große
I can't
Entfernung.
see it. Maybe it's there. Uzo. 06. Oh. It's a bit far away. T2 cargo. Navigator reports.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I think the fuel should be enough to make it back to Germany to finish off the patrol, you know. Let's see the ship. I think, what is this? Oh, it's another British one that we can torpedo this. Is it all by itself? Yeah. So I guess another 7,000 tons. Yeah. Okay, we will take that. Change course a
Jawohl, Herr
bit.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
Uzo. Oh, there it is. 9 kilometers away. I think I only have the G7A loaded, so those have plenty of range. I think I will fire two with the impact pistol. This can be the last kill of the stream, or the last sinking of the stream. Okay, Uzo is right there, 7 kilometers away. I mean, what if I go at 2/3?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
What's
Ein
the
Drittel
range
Fahrt
then?
voraus.
Let me slow down to 2/3 or 1/3. What's the range at like 10 knots?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Oh, okay. A lot better, so maybe we shouldn't go home so soon. we can stay out for longer. I will try to avoid using the third setting, the 2/3 ahead.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
But maybe let's change course a little
Jawohl,
bit.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 359.
Because we can, we can just attack on the surface. We don't need to submerge our submarine for that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
We will just simply wait. Slightly get closer. Of course, we are drifting a bit closer as the momentum is carrying us forward. Three kilometers. What's the range on that? 3.2. Yeah, 3.2 kilometers away. We check the torpedoes, yeah, impact pistol for both. Okay, Yuzo, lock please. Open tube 1.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
And shoot.
Rohr 1. Los! Aal ist im Wasser. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Open tube 2. And
Rohr
shoot.
2. Los! Aal ist im Wasser.
It should be enough 2 hits. Like previously in one of the attacks, it was enough to, to fire 1 torpedo at one of these C2 cargoes, but the other one took some time to sink, that's for sure. Like, I don't think there are aircraft, at night. At least at this point in the war. Like, later there is going to be, and it's going to be really fucking bad. Yuzo? Like maybe another minute. Because he's getting closer actually. .6 kilometers away. Yeah, 1 more minute until impact. Like, so far no duds, so hopefully this will stay the same. I fired 2 just to make sure we take it down, And
Torpedo Treffer.
okay, one hit. There is a fire on board. What about the other one?
Torpedo Treffer.
And another hit. I mean, there is a fire on board. And I think that might have been an explosion. After 2 hits, it should be enough. Let's speed up time a little bit. Let's see. Oh, is there a... Oh, never mind. It's listing very heavily though. I mean, they have flooding and they fire. I don't think they can save that. Come on. There is no way they can save this. It's getting lower and lower in the water, thankfully. Is it... Okay, it's not completely dead in the water. It's still trying to push the ship. I think it's going to go down. Just give it some time. Yep, she's going down. Indeed. Very good. I guess another like 7,000 tons. Let's check. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Cool. Lot of tonnage sunk in this patrol, thanks to these C2 cargoes. And 1 aircraft as well. I mean, we can stay around. Not gonna lie. Because we have plenty of fuel. If I don't use the other settings, you know, or higher speeds.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, another C2 cargo sunk. Very good. Very good. So we will resume course. Or actually, navigator, return to course, please. And they reloaded the torpedoes, that's good. I mean, I guess we'd be fine without... Like, there is no aircraft around here, I think we're too far. Unless they have a carrier here, or something. Navigator, please, report.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, like, I guess we can stay around for a bit to see if we can sink anything else, but I don't know. We will need to alter that a little bit.
Flugzeug gesichtet.
Come on!
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Come on, bro. Oh, there is 2 of them.
Auf Tauchstationen!
God damn it. Oi, oi, oi.
Vorne unten 15.
Those are hurricanes. Oh, they are very close. I can hear the engines. We might get strafed.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0.
Are they going to drop anything? I don't know.
Derzeitige Tiefe
2-0.
Okay, so far nothing. But this is not good.
Derzeitige Tiefe
3-0.
What a morning, I guess, right?
Derzeitige Tiefe
4-0.
Okay, let's slow down
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
and let's level out
Jawohl,
here.
Herr Kaloin.
Derzeitige Tiefe
4-9.
Meter.
Oh, yo, yo, yo,
Derzeitige
yo.
Tiefe
5-0.
They did not drop anything. Those were hurricanes. Can't see them, unfortunately, anymore, but those were hurricane aircraft. So maybe they don't have bombs or depth charges. Like, I think the Mark II Hurricane could carry bombs. But I think they flew directly overhead, so thankfully the crew managed to take down the ship really quickly. Oi, oi, oi. This is not good. Yeah, they did not drop anything. So we will just stay submerged for a few hours. But the Hurricane Mark II was a land-based aircraft. So yeah, there has to be a airfield around here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
auftauchen.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
At least they did not strafe me.
Erste Seewache und Steuerbordmaschinenwache sich klar machen.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Like maybe they spotted me too late or something, I don't know. But they did not strafe me, thankfully. I mean, there was nothing on the sonar. And nothing up there. The crew cannot see anything, that's good. That is very good. Okay, radio message. U-46 reinforce force at Romsdals.
Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Okay. Oh no, we shouldn't use the
Schiff gesichtet.
merchant spotted at 066. Oh, there are two ships.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 6. 6. Große Entfernung.
One of them is pretty big. That might be a C2 cargo or something. But there is a smaller one as well. I mean, we can check it out. And okay, this is another cargo, and it's a French one. And we can see actually the crew cannot see the other one. Navigator, please report.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, we can stay out for a few more days, that's for sure, but we will alter course. Like
Jawohl,
that.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 299.
And turn towards them and prepare to attack once again. They're going to be right in front. Maybe. Yeah. Well, not exactly, but almost. Let's turn.
Jawohl, Herr
More.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 331. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Standard.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Need to burn some fuel to get in range for that. What's the distance, Yuzo? Okay, see-through cargo, yeah, 5 kilometers away. And what about the other one? Postal merchant. So I think I will fire 2 at the see-through cargo and 1 at the merchant ship and see if I can take them down like that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 357.
Okay, let's check the range again. Okay, 8 kilometers away. Let's slow down, yeah.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 339.
Just change course a little bit. And of course I will dive down at some point. We need to wait a little bit more. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr
Telescope depth.
Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
And then we will attack.
Vorne unten 15. Hinten 10.
Yeah, we just finished to recharge the battery and we have to use them again. Well, it is what it is. More ships to sink.
Derzeitige Tiefe
1-0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Can slow
Kleine
down.
Fahrt voraus.
Yeah. Okay, upscope. And then check them out. There he is, 6 kilometers away. I will fire 2 at him and 1 at the coastal merchant. I think it's going to be enough to, you know, sink both of them.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs?
Let's turn a little slightly. Yep. Like that. Even nice to keep closing in. What's the range? 3.6. I don't think he should... yeah, I don't think he will spot the periscope. Because I want to get a bit closer. I would need to be a lot closer in order to actually be detected because of the periscope. Let's see, his bearing, okay. 3 kilometers. Let's start setting up the torpedoes. So, tube 1, impact. Tube 2, impact. And tube 3, impact. I do not want to fire a magnetic pistol at all. I will fire at him first, I think. .6 kilometers, 2.8.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Open tube 1, please, and shoot.
Los, Hal ist im Wasser.
And
Rohr 2.
no, not that.
Los,
No,
Hal ist im Wasser.
oh, I kind of messed it up, I think. Because I wanted to fire a salvo, but I don't know which one did it target. All of them are going towards the merchant. Yeah. God damn it, I forgot to change target. Not good. So anyway, it was a waste of torpedoes. Impact pistol.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Rohr 4. Los, Hal ist im Wasser.
It is what it is. Yeah, that one is going to hit. The other one.
Torpedotreffer.
There. But I think that one would have been enough. Anyway, you know. Wanted to fire two at this guy, but I forgot to swap the target. My mistake. Did the others miss? I think they might have. Yeah, they did indeed miss the target. Yeah. But this one, that one is looking good. He's going to get hit. I think.
Torpedotreffer.
Indeed. Okay, so we will pull down the periscope and then surface, and then attempt to finish them off with the deck gun. So we have 4 fired, 2 miss and 2 hits.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Surface the boat, please. Hopefully aircraft will not interfere with this, and I can just get these guys. But yeah, one is not going to be enough for either of them, I think. Although this guy is very low in the water. He might sink. But this one, yeah, this one is not. Okay. I need to wait until the watch officer and the crew gets on the deck. Yep, indeed. Crew on deck. Man the
Jawohl, Herr
deck gun.
Kaloin. Deckgeschütz besetzen.
And deck gun. Please. I think he's going to be closer than that. We will see. Oh, actually, yeah, he's a lot closer. Okay, good hit. Yeah, the waves are kind of making it difficult to aim. Oh, there is an explosion, okay. Good. 10 more rounds to go, remaining. Very good underwater hit. Again. Come on, sink. That was too high, yeah. Unfortunately. And it was way too short, unfortunate. I mean, he's listing though. Maybe hit him. Three more rounds. I think we have more though, no? Like stored somewhere. Okay, one more. Okay, she's going down. Or wait, which one is going down? Okay, that one is going down. I was kind of picked by the game. Oh, that went over. Yeah, because the game reset my eyes. Can we swap over to... Yeah, you got a bunch of high explosive rounds. A lot of them. Come on. I'm bombarding that boiler room as much as I can. I mean, he's listing very heavily though, yeah. Let's aim at the... Oh, she's going down as well. Nice. Let's fire one more though. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Crew back on the deck, please. Man the watch,
Jawohl, Herr
please.
Kaloin. Seewache auf Brücke.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff. Two more ships sunk. Well, the torpedo was... Yeah, I made a mistake, unfortunately. This salvo was not good. That salvo was not good. 2 miss and 2 hits. Wasted some torpedoes, but I think we have a few left. Let's see, watch officer or weapons officer. Okay, we are loading 3 more into the forward tubes. Not bad overall. Let's resume course and get out of here. What the fuck was that? What was that? Oh, never. It was the sheep. Okay. Kind of scared me. But yeah, let's return to
Jawohl, Herr
course.
Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
That kind of scared me. Okay, battery recharge, tube 1 ready, tube 2 ready. Radio message received. And another one. Navigator reports.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, we have range, that's for sure, but I want to avoid using the third setting, you know, the standard ahead, to save some fuel. We will have plenty of range to stay here and keep hunting. It's just going to be difficult to go off their ships, you know, if we get notified of a convoy or something. I will definitely not chase them or chase them. Lot of ships sunk here, so if we get, you know, sent back here or something, I will definitely check out this area again. Although we can, yeah, I think I will change. Will not deport yet. We will keep patrolling like that, because we will change this one as well to make it like, I don't fucking know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Accidentally made one more. And we get one. Yeah, there is another one there. Thankfully I did not get strafed by those hurricanes. That would have been nasty. Or if they carried rockets. Because, you know, if you encounter an aircraft with rockets, then you are cooked, you know. I don't think we would have had enough time to dive away and not get sunk. We will alter that one. Radio message received, but we don't care right now. Oh yeah, it's a bit cloudy, to say the least. What about these radio messages? Patrol, info. Okay. These are old ones. I think I already sent or read them before. Whatever. Like maybe because of the weather we won't really encounter aircraft. Around here, you know, unless we run into a, I don't know, carrier-based aircraft or something, because, you know, it's very cloudy. I don't know if they are flying in these kinds of conditions.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, we have plenty of range, but we can't really chase targets, that's for sure. Okay, I think I will save here. Save and exit, or yeah. And conclude the live over a, yes, game saved successfully. A lot of tonnage sunk, 11 ships and 1 aircraft was taken down, nice. Exit to menu, yes please. Okay, let me swap over to the other screen. Okay, so yeah, kind of a interesting patrol so far, because you know, once we arrived there was nothing, and then suddenly we run into a lot of ships and they were not escorted. There was also this lucky escape with the swordfish. Unfortunately, it managed to find me, but thankfully it was only one, and for some reason it was not carrying anything, like it just simply strafed my submarine, so I managed to escape with light damage. But yeah, good patrol, I think, in my opinion. This was a great patrol, and it still can be a lot better, because you know, we still have plenty of fuel, we have torpedoes, so we can still attack targets. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. Tomorrow, I don't know, I really don't know what I'm going to be streaming. It might be some more Silent Hunter 3 or some Cold Waters or something else, or maybe I continue some Batman Arkham City, I don't know. But yeah, I see you guys tomorrow, bye bye.